Number 58, Miguel Toronto.
Live.
And number
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, here in Pottsville, Arkansas, at John Needham Stadium. Your captains for Pottsville. Get the paper here. Number 40 is Torres. 58, Pernoma. And 77 is Myrick. I do apologize if I said the names wrong. Captains for the Cats is 52, Hunter Pence. 22, Mr. Landon Beckett. Just to give you all a fair warning, we are on the top of the press box, so you may hear everything from the speakers. We got Chuck and Ethan literally like, I just touched Tuck, so we're that close. Very cramped up here, but it's all good.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work. Pottsville comes into the game 0-1, losing to Newport last week by 11. A high-scoring game, 53 to 41, 42. What's the radar look like? Just checking the radar.
Out.
What you got, Isaac?
They just fizzled out.
Once the sun goes down, it'll go away. So, where are we at?
Pottsville has deferred the kick.
Yeah, that's why I figured the sun going down.
Booneville's going to receive. Cats will have the sun at their back. It's nice and cloudy. Got a nice little breeze going here. Your Cats are going to be in the all white, and the Apaches are going to be in the all black. Got some gold trim. Now I'll give you a couple of stats. Mr. Brandon Ray, he's got 186 yards on the year on 37 attempts and 5 touchdowns. Frazier's got 30 attempts, 129 yards, and 1 touchdown. He also has 12 tackles, 6 solo, and 12 assisted tackles. Mr. Anthony McKesson has got 8.5 tackles, 5 solo, 7 assist tackles. Mr. Hunter Prince has 8.5 tackles, 3 solos, and 11 assists. In the fridge, he's got, I got it right here, 9 tackles, 6 solos, and 6 assists. There's a couple guys to watch out for the Cats. Also, a young man to watch out for Pottsville will be number 17. That's the coach's son. Yeah, it's Drew Rust. He goes 6'1", 270. He had over 200 yards rushing last week against Newport.
Pottsville Apache fans, on your feet. Get ready to welcome in the 2019 Senior High Pottsville Apache. And here they come. Pottsville Apache.
What's up, everybody? Zach, Isaac, there's Chuck and Ethan. We're on top of the press box here in Pottsville. Game's just fixing to get underway. Go to YouTube, Bearcat Sports, Booneville Bearcat Sports. Not able to watch, tune in to Cool 104.7 with Ethan and Chuck. And hope you all enjoy the game, and thanks for watching. Back deep for the Cats is Brandon Ray, number 3. 2, Andrew Robertson, number 5. Gabe Fennell. Mr. Russ will be doing the kicking for the Apaches. He plays tight end, and he also have him back there at the fullback position some. They'll run some spread every once in a while, but for the most part, they run the dead T, out of the T formation. Got 3 guys down in the down position in the backfield. And here's the kick, nice high kick. It's going to be fielded by Ray at the 20-yard line. He's going to cut over here to the right side. Gets up to the 35, tackled by number 14. That's Mr. Butler.
Brought down by number 14, Grayson Butler. We're going to spot the ball at the 35-yard line. Will be a first down kick.
Isaac, this should be a good game tonight. Both teams looking for the first win. Two evenly matched teams.
Yeah, it'll be a ground and pound game.
Bearcats come out, shotgun formation. Ray in motion. Slinker looking to pass. Little pass over to Brazier. Brazier sheds a tackle. Brazier gets down to the 43-yard line of the Cats. Got a 7-yard gain for him. Definitely wasn't expecting that coming down, Isaac. Cats show shotgun formation. Bearcats come out in their usual formation. Robertson, Ray, your halfback. Brazier, your fullback. Robertson in motion. Hand off to Brazier right up the middle. And he gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. The number 40 in there. That's Torres, and I believe number 25, Lawrence, on the tackle as well. Here comes Bouchard in with the play for the Cats. We got 10:54 left in the first quarter. The Cats are on the 42-yard line of the Cats. On their own 42, I should say. Ray in motion. Hand off to Ray. Ray cuts up the middle. Still moving. He's going to be close. I believe he's got the first down. Nice job following the blockers and your fullback there, Mr. Brazier, and turning those feet. You got Fennell out here to the right side. Wooldridge going to be your tight end on the left. Brazier still your fullback. Robertson in motion. My apologies. Robertson's got some room. He turns on the speed. Torres on the tackle again for the Apaches. He gets down to the 36 of the Apaches. Pretty sure I said Draper again earlier, and it's Robertson, so I am sorry, Andrew. I don't know what I was thinking.
36 yards, first down.
Cats are going to come out. You got Slinker split out to the left. Raise your quarterback. He's going to keep it. Pitches to Brazier. Cam gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Is that Torres again? No, that's number 10. That's Ben Jones on the tackle. Got 9:28 here in the first quarter. Goff comes in. Ty Goff goes out to the left. Slinker, your quarterback again. Hand off to Brazier. No, Slinker keeps it. Slinker gets maybe 4 yards on the carry. I believe that was number 5. Linker for the Apaches. Number 5. Brings up 3rd and 7. Ball's on the 33-yard line. Got Bouchard split out to the left. Got Wooldridge, your tight end. Backfield still the same. Ray in motion. Hand off to Brazier right up the middle. Brazier turning to the feet. He gets maybe 2 yards on the carry.
Cam Bashir on the carry.
Fourth down and then 4. Ball's on the 30. I don't know why you wouldn't go for it here, Isaac.
It's too close to punt and too far away to kick a field goal.
We come out in shotgun formation. You got trips to the left, one to the right. That's Bouchard over here to the right. Slinker's your quarterback. He rolls to the left, looking, cuts back. He cuts back over to the right side. He's got some room. Slinker gonna be close. He cuts a little juke move. He gets a first down to the 15. Nice improvising there by Slinker. Rolls to his left. He's got nothing. Almost gets tackled there in the backfield and able to get away and rolls to his right and scramble for a first down. Be 1st and 10 from the 15 with 7:37 left to go. in the opening quarter. Here comes Mr. Ty Goff. He's going to be split out here to the right. Wilders is going to be your tight end on the left side. Robertson and Ray, halfbacks. Ray's going to be in motion. The handoff to Frazier up the middle. Cam gets maybe 4 to 5 yards on the carry.
Brought down by number 25, Hunter Lawrence.
Number 25 on the tackle. It's Lawrence for the Apaches.
Brings up second down.
Here comes number 63. That's Hernandez. And 67. Let me flip this page here. Embry and 76. That's Isaac Mays. He's 6 foot 360. My goodness, big boy. It's a handoff to Ray. Ray goes over here to the right side. Ray still on his feet. I don't know how he did, but Isaac, he was able to keep on his feet there and gets down to the 3-yard line.
He had good bounce there, using his hand to keep him going.
Moves the ball down to the 3-yard line. First and goal.
Here comes Fennell in with the play. We got 6:36 left in the opening quarter. Again, we got some scores scrolling through for you down on the bottom of the screen. The scores will update automatically. If you have any other scores you would like to see, let us know. Robertson right up the middle. He gets down to maybe the 2-yard line.
Number 2, Andrew Robertson on the carry.
But the score's not down there for you. We'll try to find it, and I'll tell you over the speaker here.
Spotted at the 1-yard line. Second and goal.
Headphone. They say the ball's on the 1-yard line. 5:55. Goff is to the right and close though. Ray is in motion. Brazier right up the middle. He just walks in. Touchdown, Bearcats. That comes with 5:46 left in the first quarter. Nice little misdirection there, Isaac, with the fake over to Ray and just gives it to your big fullback and goes right up the middle. Gavin Kent to do the point after. Snap, the hold. The kick is up. I believe that's going to be good. That's going to be 7-0. 5:46 left to go here in the first. We'll take a little break and we'll be right back. And we're back here at John Needham Stadium here in Pottsville. Back deep for the Apaches. It's going to be number 2. It's Elijah Bradley. I believe that's number 22. Or is it 32? I don't have a 22. It'll be 32. Trey Cobb. Gavin Kent to do the kicking for you. Nice 1-yard run earlier if you're just joining us. Cats get the opening kickoff and just drive down the field. And it's a nice kick. Fielded by number 2, that's Bradley. Bradley cuts over here to the left side. And he's just wrapped up by a slew of Bearcats. Mr. Colton Ritchie in there, number 11. That's, I believe that's Mr. Matson for the Cats.
That's a pretty good kick, too.
Yes.
Mark it at the 24-yard line, first and 10. Number 12,
nice deep far kick. Mr. Gavin Kent, he's got a decent leg on him. I believe he kicked a couple 40-yard field goals in junior high. Number 12 is going to be your quarterback. It's Connor Carpenter. You got Rust, and it's a handoff to Rust back there. It's coach's son. Got a flag. Trey Cobb's the other halfback. It'll be a false start against the Apaches. That's going to back them up 5.
First down 15.
Be first and 15 from the 24-yard line. Got 5:39 left here in the opening quarter. Carpenter, he comes in with the play. Carpenter under center. You got Rust and Cobb there in the backfield with him. He's pass. He's looking for Bradley over here. And he's going to be sacked by Anthony McKesson and Court the Fridge Mazel.
Brought down by number 24, Anthony McKesson.
Dominic Turkey Helms was back there in the backfield as well.
Drop for a loss back to the
It's going to make it 2nd and 20 for the Apaches.
Second down.
Ball's on the 13. Apaches come out in the shotgun formation. Russ is going to be your tight end here. Got one receiver to each side. Carpenter, he's looking to his right, and he's got Bradley. It's I'll spit it out here in a minute. I'm sorry. Overshoots him. Be 3rd and 20. The previous play, Isaac, he was looking for Bradley and didn't have him there. And this time he just overshot him. So Russ comes out. Apaches come out with trips to the right. You got Bradley over here to the left side. Carpenter, this little bubble to Bradley. He steps out of bounds at 25-yard line. You got Andrew Robinson, Noah Weaver over there. Mr. Gabe Fennell coming in late there. Be 4th down. Number 14, it's Butler going to do the punting. And young man's got a nice leg on him. Watched part of the Newport game and booted almost a 50-yard punt. You got Mr. Brandon Ray back here for the Cats and Gabe Fennell. Richie McKesson back there for pressure. Gabe Fennell gets it, and he's tackled by number 5. A Slinker at the 49 of the Apaches.
Returned by number 5, James Cornell. Draw down by number 5, Cash Slinker. First down 10 for Booneville.
Your starting lineup for the Bearcats on your line. Your center is Jarrett Mitchell. Your right guard is Cole Borsma. Your right tackle is Court the Fridge Mazel. Your left guard is going to be Hunter Pence. That's number 52. And your right tackle or left tackle is going to be Dominic Turkey Helms. Cats come out shotgun formation, 2 to each side. Got a guy in motion. That's Wooldridge. Ray is in motion now. It's just a little jet sweep. Nice spin move by Ray. Ray still on his feet. Another spin move. Brandon Ray's got some room, and Brandon Ray's going to score a 49-yard touchdown. That's going to be counted as a pass, more or less. Anything with a little toss action in the front of the quarterback is considered a pass. So add another touchdown to Evan Slinker's resume. 13-0. That comes with 4:31 here in the first quarter. Slinker's going to do the holding, and Gavin Kent to do the point after. Kick is up. Nice pressure by the Apaches. That's Torres. The kick is good. 14-0. First play of second position, and the Cats come out shotgun to the east side. You got Robertson and Slinker in the backfield, and just got Ray on a little jet sweep, little play, and a couple spin moves, and Ray's gone. Back here at John Needham Stadium. He's up here talking about the previous play. Got a couple nice spin moves there by Mr. Ray. and just how quick the Cats have scored. Both times the Cats have come out, Isaac. First plays of both possessions, they come out shotgun formation.
It's a little uncharacteristic of Booneville.
Yeah, just a little. Helps when you got a couple guys so you can change it up a little, make it difficult for your opponent. Kent's kick. It's going to be over here to Bradley again. He's going to field it at the 5. He's going to cut up the middle. Nice hit by Ty Goff. He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Brought down by number 1, Ty Goff.
Tell you what, Ty Goff, he's had himself a pretty decent year so far.
First down 10 for the
Had a couple big plays in the Clarksville game. Had a nice catch, about 30 yards, and made a couple tackles. Give you your defensive linemen. You got the Fridge there at your nose tackle. Boersma and Turkey there are your other tackles. You got McKesson and Ritchie as your ends. Carpenter under center. You got another flag. See what the call is. I'm going to call offsides against the Cats. So it's going to be 1st and 5 for the Apaches. 4:26 left in the first. Your linebackers for the Cats is number 9, Cam Brazier, number 20, Mr. Wooldridge. Your safety back here is Mr. Ray. You have Slinker, that's your corner over there, and Noah Weaver here on your corner to the closest to us. You got Mr. Gabe Fennell as your other safety. 2 receivers to the left. The handoff to Rust right up the middle. And he just dives. He got the first down. Again, he's 6'1", 270. Big man to bring down. I think that was kind of a generous spot. I thought he was right on the marker, just a hair short, but this will be first down for the Apaches. You got Cobb and Rust in the backfield. And just a handoff to Rust again over here on the left side. He's got some room and is tackled by Noah Weaver. He just flips pretty much right over Noah.
Brought down by number 26, Noah Weaver.
Noah goes 5'10", 137.
Will be a Pottsville Apache.
Another first down. Mr. Rust, he's going to be their workhorse tonight. Again, he had over 200 yards rushing against Newport last week in a high-scoring game. Got one receiver to each side, and it's going to hand off to Cobb. And he just moves the pile with help of his center there, number 60, Evans. He gets down to the 39-yard line. Call it 2nd and 3. Colton Ritchie on the stop for the Cats. Ty Goff comes in for the Cats over here at corner. We got a Mansfield score. It is 28-0 with 5 minutes left in the first. They're playing JC Westside, I do believe. Lavaca. Got another flag. Carpenter's targeting Bradley over here.
False start.
Yeah, false start. Going to back them up 5.
Ball back 5 yards.
76 comes in for the Apaches. That's Isaac Mays. That's your big boy. He's 6', 360. Carpenter comes in. Got 2:48 left here in the first quarter. 14-0. Bearcats lead. Apaches come out. Shotgun formation. Cobb's going to be to the left of Carpenter. Bradley's going to be split out to the far side over there. And it's a handoff to Cobb. He gets down to the 40-yard line. Nice little run there. About a 4-6-yard run. Be 3rd and 3. They've marked the ball on the 41-yard line. Got 2:06 left here in the first. Apaches come out. The little Bearcats shift. Got a false start. Gonna be on Cobb. Gonna back them up 5. Be 3rd and 8.
False start against Pottsville. Move the ball back 5 yards.
Apaches, they come out in their split back formation. Here comes Torres. Cobb's gonna come out. Got Bradley split over here to the left, and Jones is split out to the far side. Carpenter comes up under center. Got another false start against the Apaches.
Flags on the play.
I don't know if they're just anxious to get underway or nervous.
Move the ball back 5
Sometimes it
yards.
happens though, and
First down,
it's
13.
aggravating when you do it. But it's good for us. Makes it 3rd and 13. Ball's on the 49 of the Apaches. Got a minute 37 left in the first quarter. Same formation for the Apaches. Carpenter looking over here to Bradley. High pass. Gonna be dropped. My goodness. Just right through the hands of Bradley. That would have put the Apaches down probably about the 20-yard line, 18-yard line, somewhere right in there. It's going to be 4th down. Mr. Butler's going to be doing the punting for the Apaches. You got Mr. Finnell and Ray back for the Cats. The snap. Mr. Ritchie gets back there, almost blocks it. Fair catch by Gabe Finnell. Put the Cats at the 27-yard line. I'd like to thank everybody that's watching here. We're in Pottsville at John Needham Stadium. The Booneville Bearcats and the Pottsville Apaches. Booneville is 0-2 and Pottsville is 0-1. Pottsville's number 15 in 4A and Booneville's ranked number 13 in 3A. Zach Austin, Isaac Brown, running the camera and computer and everything. Here's your Bearcats. Robertson in motion. It's a handoff to Robertson on the left side.
Number 2.
Got a helmet come off. He'll have to sit out and play, but not before about a 6 to 7 yard run by Robertson. Caden Hull's going to have to come off. Cobb comes in for the Apaches. Tygoff split out to the far side over there. Frazier, your fullback. Slinker's your quarterback. Ray and Robertson, your other halfbacks. The handoff. No, Slinker keeps it. Slinker's got the first down and then some.
Slinker on the carry.
Wasn't able to see who made the tackle there for the Apaches, but that's a Bearcat first down and puts the ball at the 39-yard line. Got 52 seconds, 14-0. Robertson in motion. It's a handoff to Ray, or not Ray, Brazier. Maybe a yard or two. Torres again in there for the stop. He's just all over the place for the Apaches on defense. Give a shout out to Caden Cole and Cash Wigton. They're watching the Cats in the fridge in northeastern Pennsylvania. Thank y'all for watching.
It's all for the first, I think.
And Isaac is right. That's going to do it for the first quarter for John Needham Stadium. Bearcats 14, Pottsville nothing. We'll take a break and be right back. back here in Pottsville, Arkansas. Give a little shout out to Reed's Barbecue. Stopped there. Me and the wife and kids got a little food. Took it home. Nice food, nice family. If you're ever in town, just going through Booneville, stop at Reed's. And I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Ray in motion, handoff to Ray on the right side. Shad's a tackle, another tackle. Ray's still on his feet, dance. Well, another little dance move. He gets maybe 5 yards on the carry. Looks like a big number 76 in there on the tackle. That is Mays.
Brings up third down.
It's just like no Ray you've ever
From the
seen
Booneville
before.
45-yard line.
He does have the strength, but it's built into a slim down version. So second down, they're going to say.
Richard split out to the right for the Cats. Frazier, your fullback. Slinker is your quarterback. It's going to be a handoff. No, Ray on the keeper. No, I'm sorry. Slinker. Oh, goodness. Y'all bear with me, folks.
About 2.
Mr. Fennell checks in for the Cats. Got another score from the Mansfield-Lavaca game, 34-0. Slinker under center. Ray is in motion. It's going to be a false start, I believe, on the Cats.
He went towards the line of scrimmage.
Offside against Pottsville.
Oh, wow. Offsides against Pottsville. Guess we were wrong. We'll take that kind of wrong, though. Just wanted to remind y'all, we are on top of the press box here in Pottsville alongside Chuck and Ethan. They're on Cool 104.7. If you got anybody that's able to watch us, tell them to tune in on the radio. It's a handoff to Robertson. Robertson got some room. First down, Andrew Robertson. And he's thrown down by number 5. That's Linker.
Draw down by number 5, Cash Linker.
And that puts the Cats at the 36-yard line of the Apaches. Got 10:23 left here in the second quarter.
At the 36-yard line of Pottsville.
Shard comes in for the Cats. He's going to be over here on the left side. Woldridge is going to be your tight end over there on the far side on the right. Ray's in motion. It's a handoff to Brazier right up the middle. Cam gets maybe 4 yards on the carry.
Number 9, Cam Rasheer on the carry.
Oh my gracious me. Mansfield must be mad at Walden because they're playing them close. They're taking it out on Lavaca. It's not out of the first quarter. It's 34-0.
Got Robertson in motion. And he's got Ray. Oh my goodness. Just right out of the hands of Brandon Ray. Would have been a touchdown for the Cats.
In fact, I think he had 2 people wide open. I think he had Fennell available also behind the defense. So, third down and 6. Yes, kind of like what the Pottsville receiver did over here when he got behind Fennell.
Going to have Slinker split out to the right side over there. Ray's going to be your quarterback. Fennell's going to be your halfback now. Hand off to Brazier.
Brazier up the middle. Ray was the quarterback on that play. He moved it to the 29-yard line.
He moves the ball down.
Say the 30.
Well, they got it at the 30. I thought he was close to the 29.
Number 9, Rasheer on the carry. Draw down by
9:13 left to go. Be 4th and 4. Well, ago when the Cats went for it on 4th down, Brandon Ironman Ray was able to scramble and stay on his feet and get down to the 15 over here on the other side of the field. See what the Cats can cook up here. Shotgun formation. Ray's in motion. Slinker is your quarterback. He's rolling. He's got... Nice move by Slinker.
Slinker on the carry.
I thought he had Brazier there for a second. Little hesitated step. able to get around the defender, and he gets down to the 17-yard line.
Going to mark it down at the 17-yard.
Had another guy in the end zone. Isaac said wide open, but at least he was able to make something out of it. Slinker's your quarterback. Hand off to Robertson. Nice move by Robertson. Robertson's going to score. Walks into the end zone.
Number 2, Andrew Robertson.
Touchdown Bearcats. It's 20-0.
Be 20-0 with 8:17 left to go here in the second quarter.
Running that counter play. The end ran upfield. They able to turn up. Nobody there.
Slinker to hold. Kent to do the kicking. Holds good. The kick is good. Your Booneville Bearcats 21, Pottsville Apaches 0. 8:17 left to go until halftime. We'll take a break and be right back. Got Bradley and Cobb back deep for the Apaches, and we are back here at John Needham Stadium. Zach Austin for Isaac Brown.
Kicking off for Booneville will be number 8, Gavin Kent.
We are back here at John Needham Stadium on the campus of Pottsville High School, where Booneville leads at 21-0. You want to talk about a great start? You couldn't have much better than this even.
Mr. Gavin Kent approaches the ball. Nice kick by Kent. Going fielded by Bradley. And he goes up the middle. And it's going to be tackled. This Mr. Woldridge and McKesson. Good job there by Ethan. That's another young man you folks need to pay attention to at home, if you would. Good athlete, and he's usually got a nose for the ball when he's in. And he rotates in at your linebacker position. Bradley over there to the far side. Carpenter's your quarterback. Have another flag. Is that a false start? No?
Offside.
Offsides against the Cats. There's a lot of flag flying tonight. And I don't just mean the American flag. We got a little wind blowing here in Pottsville.
It's mainly when we've been for false starts and offsides too.
Yes. So I have an idea of what the coaches may be working on come Monday or Tuesday. Both receivers over here. Nice little bubbles pass screen. And Gabe Fennell, number 10 only catch. That's Ben Jones. He's going to be close to a first down.
Stop just short of the first down. Going to mark it at the 42-yard line.
And they do say he has a first down.
Correction, first down.
Ball's on the 42-yard line. Jones and Bradley splits out to the left side. The handoff to Rust. Colton Ritchie just brings down Mr. Rust. He gets maybe 2-3 yards on the carry. Colton Ritchie, he plays your end over there. your defensive end.
Bring up second down, 7.
Colton goes 5'11". I don't have a weight for him, but small, but he packs us a punch. Apaches just flipped their formation. He's looking for Bradley. He's got Bradley wide open, and he holds on to it this time. He gets down to the 20-yard line.
This is off that bubble play action. Acted like he was going to throw it to that wide receiver. He took off down the sideline.
Able to draw the corner up just a little. Isaac doing a good job diagramming the play over here. He's our play analyst. Another flag. It's usually been on first down too, hadn't it, Isaac? A false start for the Apaches.
False start against the Apaches.
I think Coach Brian Russ is going to have a little talk with his personnel.
Comes Mr. Mays in. Torres for the Apaches. We got 7 minutes left in the second quarter. 21-0. Bearcats lead the Apaches. Here comes the T formation. Carpenter's under center. Gonna hand off to Rust over on the left side. Nice gain. He gets maybe 7 yards on the carry. I couldn't see who was in there. It was Weaver and Fennel. Looks like Colton Ritchie was in the area.
Mark it down at the 16-yard line. Second down.
2nd and 8. Come out in the T formation again. Isaac saying it's going to be to this side over here. That side. Hand it off to Rust again.
Rust on the carry.
Isaac's doing these head motions what way the play's going. And
number 20, Ethan Woolworth. Third down.
Hear a helicopter in the distance. It is a beautiful sunset. Got Mr. Chuck Hayes and Ethan Obar over here to the left of us on Cool 104.7. Not able to watch, or know somebody that can't watch, tell them to tune in. Hand up to middle. I think that was Torres. He gets down to what? 2-yard line?
I think they call out belly.
First and goal for the Apaches.
It comes with 5:30 left in the second quarter. First time the Apaches have been in the red zone tonight. Come out in T formation again. The handoff to Jones. Jones is going to score.
Touchdown, Pottsville.
21-6 with 5:17.
Number 10, Ben Jones, only touchdown.
Would you care to tell people, Isaac, at home that don't know what belly is? They come out and swing a gate, and they go back to the original kicking formation. Torres, Jones to hold. Kick is good, 21-7. 5:17 left to go here until halftime. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back. We're back here at John Needham Stadium here in Pottsville. And I'd asked Isaac a while ago to tell the people at home what a belly play was, but the play was going on, so got a little time, Isaac, if you don't care.
I haven't decided yet.
He hasn't decided yet. Y'all see what I have to put up with.
kicking off for the Apaches.
Nah.
Number 40 is Ronald Torres.
He may not like me saying this, but if you ever want to talk football and breaking down football, Isaac's your guy to talk to. He's pretty good at breaking down plays and blocking schemes and all that. So back to the football game here at hand. You got Ray back deep for the Cats, along with Fennell and Robertson. Torres does a high kick, fair catch by McKesson.
Fair catch signal by number 24.
He barely got his hand up there, Isaac, for the fair catch.
Yeah, he had to move a long ways back there in order to catch it.
Booneville football, 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's going to put the ball at the 43-yard line, their own 43.
It's a good starting field position.
It is. So far tonight, the Cats have only been down on the far end of the field, I think maybe once. The handoff to Ray. Looked like crossbuck. Ray's got room. Brandon Ironman Ray. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Booneville.
My goodness.
Brandon Ray.
Counter. I was counter. Sorry, not crossbuck. Counter. Crossbuck is outside. Counter, yeah. I know now. Nice run. That makes it 27-7 with 5:05 left to go till halftime. I believe that was a 57-yard run. Somewhere in there. Kent to do the kicking. Kick is up and good. Your Booneville Bearcats 28. Pottsville Apaches 7. 5:05 left in the second quarter. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. And we are back here in Pottsville, Arkansas at John Needham Stadium. Got the moon rising over here to the left of us and nice sunset over here to the right of us.
Number 2,
Back deep is Bradley and number 32, Cobb. I'd like to give a shout out real quick to my wife and kids. Thank y'all. Hope y'all are watching. If you're not asleep yet, I figure they're still awake. But I want to say thank you to her and my kids for allowing me to do this. Kent to approach the ball. Nice kick by Gavin Kent down to the 10. It's fielded by Cobb. Cobb cuts up the middle. He's got a little lane. He's still on his feet. And he's finally tackled at the 44-yard line. Couldn't see who was in there. I think Mr. Mason Goers and I think Colton Ritchie in there as well on the stop. Looks like Jarrett Mitchell is going to be checked in here. He's going to be at your nose tackle, looks like. Move the fridge over to the far tackle. You got Mr. Boersma here closest to us at this tackle. Bradley and Jones closest to us. You got Russ at your fullback. Cobb's your other halfback. Carpenter hands off to Russ. Russ has got some room. It's maybe 3 yards on the carry. And then he's tackled. I believe that's Shackle, or no. That is Wooldridge. And Court the Fridge Mazel.
That was Russ on the carry. I think Ethan made the tackle.
48 of the Bearcats. 3rd down 2.
Thank you, Isaac, for taking over the play call in there for a little bit. Get my headset plugged up here.
Third down, 2 yards to
Be
go.
3rd and 2. 3:48 left to go in second quarter. Apaches come out. We got a false start on the far side on the Apaches. They come out in the T formation with Russ back there in the backfield and Torres
False
and
start
Jones.
against Pottsville.
Carpenter's going to be your quarterback. That's number 12 for the Apaches.
Remaining third down.
Dardanelle leading Prairie Grove 14 to nothing.
Just overheard Chuck. 14 to nothing. Dardanelle's leading Prairie Grove. Apaches come out T formation. Hand off to Rust. Rust goes up the middle. He's hit by the fridge. Just able to kind of spin away from the fridge. Noah Weaver and Brazier in there on the tackle. Makes it 4th and we'll call it 2.
4th down and 2.
Yeah, 4th and 2. Be 3:06 left until halftime. 28-7. Bearcats lead the Apaches. Apaches come out. There's your T formation again. Do a hard count. Got another flag.
Another flag and another false start. He tried to do the hard count. His own team off.
Got a false start against the Apaches.
False start
And
against Pottsville.
Isaac, I figure the boys for Pottsville going to be doing some practicing come Monday. So that goes from 4th and short to 4th and a long 7. They're going to punt it. Brandon Ironman Ray back deep and Gabe Fennell. Mr. Butler, number 14, to do the punting for the Apaches. There's another whistle. Got a flag. Be a delay of game.
Delay of game
Backs up
against
5 more
Pottsville.
yards. 2:21 left in the half. Got a timeout. Bearcats.
Timeout.
And we'll take a little timeout with them. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching. We're back here at John Needham Stadium here in Pottsville, Arkansas. Isaac Brown, I'm Zach Austin. Thank you everybody out there that's watching. Bradley to do the punting. Richie back there again. Fennell, nice punt. Sheds a tackle. Fennell's got some room. Gabe Fennell got one guy to beat. There's a flag. And that's going to probably come back.
On the return, we do have a flag on the play.
I tell you what, though, that referee's got a good arm on him.
Number 31, Gavin Harris.
They threw that thing like 30 yards.
He's blocking the back
Blocking the back
on the Cats.
Booneville.
So that goes from the 40-yard line of the Apaches, and it's going to put it about, what,
Will be a
45?
10-yard penalty
No.
from the spot of the foul. First down, Booneville.
Be on the 32 because they mark it from the spot of the foul. So they're saying it happened at the 48-yard line. So 38-yard line, sorry. 2:01 left here in the first half. 28-7. Bouchard splits out here to the left. Brazier, your fullback. Ray and Robertson, your halfback. Ray is in motion. Toss to Brazier. Cam dives forward and gets maybe 5 yards on the carry. Got a minute 52 left here.
Picked up by number 40, Emiliano Torres.
Torres again. I'll tell you what, Torres, he's been all over the field for the Apaches on the defense tonight. Minute 38 left. It's a handoff. Slinker on the keeper. He's going to be close to the first down. Runs into his own guy. Minute 27. Cats are back on the line. A 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2, we'll say. Hand off to Brazier. Cam's got the first down. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like the 49-yard line. The clock should not be running. The chain's not even set yet. Got a minute and 4 left now. Anyways, none of that matters. Hand off to Robertson. Robertson gets down to the 45-yard line. Good moving there. Cats do have 2 timeouts. Got 52 seconds, and I think they just took one. So the Bearcats are on the 45-yard line of the Apaches. 52 seconds, 28-7, the Cats lead. They're putting 55 back on the clock. Trying to get the time added back on here. See what exactly he wants to add. Still working on getting that on the scoreboard. There it is. You got 55 seconds left until halftime. Isaac, looks like tonight the Bearcats offense is finally clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, it helps when the opposite team also runs your base defense. So you've seen it a whole bunch of times during all practice.
Yes.
Fall camp, summer camp, whatever you want to call it. They've seen it a whole bunch of times.
So the Cats can come out in shotgun formation. Nope, I'm sorry. Slinker comes under center now. Ray is in motion. It's a handoff to Ray on the right side. Ray's going to be close to the first down. Thrown out of bounds at the first down. Ball's on the 40 now. Since he went out of bounds, the clock should stop. Won't start until the ball is snapped. You got it. So as soon as the so Ty Goff comes out to this side. Robertson is into motion. The toss. He's got nope. Pass to Brazier. Cam got a flag. Cam dives down to the 20. Not sure what this flag's for. Had Wooldridge on a little flag route. And Brazier on a little kind of 10 and out, 5 and out. An eligible man downfield.
Ineligible receiver for Booneville.
So that means somebody from the line went downfield. He's going to back it up and put it at the 45-yard line. 1st and 15. 43 seconds left to go now. Bouchard over here. You got Fennell and Goff over there on the far side. Slinker's your quarterback. Throws just a little high, intended for Ray. Got 39 seconds. 2nd and 15. Ball's on the 45-yard line of the Apaches. Brazier coming in. You have Goff over here. Cats come out. Their formation. Got a flag. false start. He don't know. We'll wait.
5-yard steps off against the Bearcats.
False start.
I don't know what he was pointing both sides of his way, so I don't know exactly what he was pointing at.
Back 5 yards.
But backs him up 5 to the 50. He's 2nd and 20. Ball's on the 39 or ball's on the 50 with 39 seconds left. My apologies.
Second down and 20.
Cats come out. Brazier to fullback. The Brazier, he gets maybe 2 yards. I figured. Nope. They're going to call a timeout. It'll be the last timeout with 33 seconds left. We'll take a little timeout with them. And we are back here, Pottsville, Arkansas. Cats come out, shotgun formation. 2 receivers to each side. Got Goff and Ray over here. Ray's in motion. It's a handoff to Robertson over here to the left side. Robertson still on his feet. Robertson sheds 2-3 tackles. A couple of good pops there. 23 seconds. The Cats are going to have to hurry if they want to run another play. They are out of timeouts. 17 seconds. A little faster, fellas. Come on. 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Slinker looking. Slinker rolling. Just throws it. Get out of bounds. All time has expired, so at least Tygoff knew to get out of bounds there. So with your halftime score, Booneville 28, Pottsville 7. We'll take a little break. Be right back. Back here in Pottsville, got the Pottsville cheerleaders. And I think your Booneville Bearcat marching band's going to coming up next. We're going to try to get where you folks can hear the marching band play. And we'll just let you enjoy the halftime show. Isaac Brown, I'm Zach Austin. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you.
ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Booneville High School is proud to present the 2019 Booneville Bearcat Marching Band. Tonight the band will be performing their halftime competition show with Movement 1, Taking Off. Movement 2, Soaring into Turbulence. Movement 3, Fly Like an Eagle. Movement 4, Landing. Drum major, Pottsville, is your band ready?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bearcat Airlines Flight 111. Please fasten your seatbelts and have an enjoyable flight.
Trombone soloist, James Smith.
We are experiencing turbulence. turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is securely fastened. For joining us on this trip. Have a nice evening.
The Booneville Bearcat Marching Band. The Bearcat Marching Band is under the direction of Brian Rhodes and Angela Rhodes, and under the field command of Drum Major Carter Woodhall. Color guard sponsor is Carol Goff. The band's next performance is Friday, September 27th at Bearcat Stadium, where the Bearcats celebrate homecoming with a game versus the Paris Eagles. Enjoy the rest of the game and go Bearcats!
We go down to Mina, and Mina Bearcats beat us pretty handily, and we had the Waldron, and Alden Bulldogs did the same thing. We had we would have some players unavailable, including some starters, so we had to scramble around, find some run-ups, and see what we could do against the Lady Elks. And let me tell you what, those kids who've been toiling on the JV, when their number was called, they came through big time. Elkins won the first set, but Booneville took the last three. The amazing DZ, Brooklyn Darlingo, that's a wonderful young lady. 9 kills, 25 digs, and 5 blocks. 5 blocks, that may not be much, but remember that she's 5'1". Haley Lunsford had a big match with 7 kills, and then he got to 40 passes. Jessica Coffin, 5 kills and quite a few assists. Raven McCubbin and Emily Nelson. Kate Stain all had 3 aces. Stain a bunch of digs, Nelson a bunch of digs. So, I'll tell you what, we know now we can have people come up out of the JVs. When their number comes up, they'll be ready to play. Help out the Bearcats when they're needed. We've got a pretty tough assignment coming up Monday. Booneville welcomes the Paris Lady Eagles to town. They refer to themselves, well, my friend Tim Johns over at Paris refers to them as the Paris Skyline. He's talking about their 3 Beasley Falls sophomores J.C. Hart, Akira Robinson, and Alyssa Comp. It's certainly going to be a big challenge for the Lady Cats as Harris 10-0 on the season, not having even lost a set. And they remain at home on Thursday to take on the West Fork Lady Titans. Cross country also got underway this week. They had a meet down in Neenah. And several runners.
Now for your halftime entertainment, the Pottsville High School Marching Band. The band will be performing their 2019 competitive showcase entitled American Heroes. The band is under the direction of Devin West, assisted by Chris Camerling. The band is under the field direction of Sammy Oberhauser. Drum major, is your band ready for performance? You may take the field.
In that meet from last week, it was Shelby Posey tore up the course. She had 45. For the medalist, Coach Jake Pennell told me it could be
our country, our community, our hearts are united by the banner that represents every American hope, dream, and sacrifice.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I could say good night. Uh, Hope you enjoyed your halftime show. Zach Austin for Isaac Brown. I know we have the scores scrolling here on the bottom of the screen. I'm going to give you a couple scores. One that I think most Bearcat fans will be kind of interested in is the Clarksville Ozark game. Clarksville is ahead 7-6 at halftime. Again, Clarksville 7, Ozark 6 at halftime. We'll choose some other scores. Darnell's 28 and Prairie Grove is at 8 at halftime. 3A school, McGee is ahead of Dumas, their 4A, 14-6 at halftime. Fordyce is ahead of Camden Harmony Grove. Some of you may remember the Hornets came to Bearcat country last year. They're losing to Fordyce 32-6 at halftime. And Rector is ahead of Corning 21-0. Last week, Corning beat Rector to get their first win in I think 40-something games, and they played each other again this week, and then just flipped. Who is the home team? Rector is ahead of Corning now. So, try to get you some stats real quick. Get it brought up here. Hopefully they got some stats up. Again, I get all my stats from Mr. Glenn Parrish. He's got it up here on a little app thing of his. Do some total yards. The Bearcats have 34 plays for 281 yards with 11 minutes and 28 seconds of time of possession. 217 rushing yards on 29 attempts. Bearcats have 64 passing yards. Yep, 64 passing yards for the Bearcats on 3 of 5. The Apaches have 18 plays with 113 yards of offense, in 10 minutes and 19 seconds with time of possession. They have 13 carries for 63 yards, and they're 3 of 5 as well in passing with 50 yards. Let me see. And here come your Bearcats over here. The Apaches, they run out of their helmet with, I guess it was a horn, wasn't it, Isaac? I like our horn a lot better.
Is either that or the fire extinguisher making that noise?
Yes. I will say they have a nice looking Jeep sitting over here by the helmet. I'll give them that. I like the Jeep. But our horn is a lot better. Mr. Tatum, thank you. Penalties. We have 5 penalties for 30 yards, and they have 9 penalties for 45 yards. So, I was kind of curious how many penalties we had. So, leading rusher for the Cats is Randon Ray with 78 yards on 5 carries, 1 touchdown. Andrew Robertson's got 7 carries with 71 yards. Mr. Slinker's got 42 yards on 6 carries. Brazier has 26 yards on 11 carries. Your leading rusher for the Apaches is going to be Rust with 44 on 8 carries. Trey Cobb's got 2 carries with 12 yards. And then Torres, he's got that 1 carry of 11. And with that, we'll tune in here to the field. Got Mr. Gavin Kent's kick. You got Cobb back deep, and Bradley, number 2. Cobb, he's number 32.
Number 32, Trey Cobb. Kicking off is number 8, Gavin Kent.
Kent approaches the ball, and we're off here in the 3rd quarter in Pottsville, Arkansas. Bradley gets it. Colton Ritchie, he's got him. Bradley had originally shed the tackle, and Ritchie was able to recover and tackle him. Tackle him at the, see where they mark it. I think it's the 25-yard line. That's where he's running at. So the Apaches will take over. Again, 28-7 is your score. Bearcats lead. Got Bradley and Jones on the left side. Rust in the backfield, along with Cobb. Carpenter, he is your quarterback. And it's a handoff to Rust right up on the right side.
17, Drew Rust on the carry. Brought down by number 24, Anthony McKesson.
We have a player down for Pottsville. And we'll take a little break while they tend to him. We're back here in Pottsville. If you just joined us, wondering what's going on, have an injured player. It's going to be number 32. That's Mr. Cobb. Hope and pray he is okay. Don't know exactly what happened, but hopefully it's nothing too bad.
Second down.
Pretty good little athlete for the Apaches.
For the Apaches.
Got Shackelford there at nose guard for the Bearcats. So Torres checks in for the backfield with Rust. Carpenter looking to Bradley. Bradley on a little curl route. And Slinker and Woldridge on the tackle. He's going to be tackled at the 45-yard line. Just a little curl route, I guess you can call.
Comeback route.
Comeback route, yes.
Pottsville Apache.
Talking about the horn earlier, I guess Pottsville has their own. Still like ours. Got one receiver to each side. It's a handoff to Rust on the left. Ball's out. Andrew Robertson scoops it. Still on his feet. Still going. Andrew Robertson sheds a tackle. Touchdown. Bearcats. No flags. 45-yard scoop and score by Andrew Robertson. I thought Carpenter was going to tackle him over there on the far side, about the 20-15 over there. And he was able to somehow, I think, shed his tackle and turn loose and score. That comes with 10:51 left in the third quarter. 34-7 is your score. Gavin Kent to do the point after. Slinker to hold. Snap, holds good. Kick. Kick is good.
Extra point is good.
Your score, Booneville Bearcats, 35. Pottsville Apaches, 7. And we'll take a little break, and we'll be right back. Back here, and I had a bug on me or something. Sorry. Anyways, Back here in Pottsville, Arkansas, John Needham Stadium. Back deep is number 2. That's Bradley, number 5. Linker. Kent to do the kick. Low squib kick, kind of. More of a line drive, I guess. Bradley's got some room. Hunter Pence in there on the tackle. And Ethan Wooldridge on the stop as well. Looks like Bouchard on the tackle. I will say, Mason Goers, he had a nice little block over here. I guess a pancake, you can call it. Just put a guy on its back. Shackelford checks out for the Cats. Turkey goes over to nose guard in the fridge. He's over there at your right tackle. Borsmuth is on this side. McKesson, he's in a down position on the far side. McKesson applying the pressure. It'll be intercepted by Gabe Fennell. Gabe still on his feet. Got a flag. Not sure what's going on, but Jones runs up behind Richie. I figure them two was probably sparring it out. Got a personal foul. That's going to be against the Cats. So they'll back it up from where Fennell was tackled. It's going to put them at the 15, 16-yard line. 10:36 left to go here in the third quarter.
First and 10 on the 16-yard line.
Ball at the 16-yard line, first and 10 Bearcats.
Toss over to Brazier. Brazier's got some room. Cam's got the first down.
Number 9, Cam Brashear on the carry. Tripped up by number 5, Cash Lincoln. First down 10.
Toss again to Brazier. He gets maybe 2. He's still on his feet. Maybe 3 yards. There's a flag. Our fans are wanting something. Bradley's getting a little chippy for the Apaches over there.
Shoved him in the chest after the play.
Mm.
Let's see how these penalties shake out. Flags came flying in. A lot of them. Dead ball, personal foul against the Apaches.
We got a personal foul against the Apaches. So that's going to put the Bearcats in good position here. Be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to put them at the 44, 43.
Give Booneville a first and 10 from there.
Bouchard comes out to this side. Ray, Robertson your halfback, Slinker under center, and Brazier's your fullback. And it's a handoff to Ray on the right side. Ray's got some room. He gets to midfield. He's tackled by number 77, Marek.
That was your crossbuck.
There's my crossbuck. I like crossbuck.
Second down at the 50-yard line.
Cats come out. It's a handoff to Robertson back on this side. Robertson's got the first down.
Number 2.
He's tackled by number,
Robertson on the
I think that's 20. Is that 20?
Draw down
26.
by number 25.
Try to get it where I can. 25. I ain't got 26. Be Lawrence. Don't have no lights up here where we're at. I can hard see. Got to tilt it towards the field. Got Ty Goff over here. Ray is in motion. It's a handoff to Brazier out at the middle. Ball's out.
Loose ball on the play.
I'm thinking he was down. The ref is saying he was down. I believe that's Torres again on the stop.
Number 40, Leon Torres on the hit. Booneville recovered. Will be second down 9.
Second down and 9 Bearcats. Broussard comes in along with Fennell.
Fennel checks in for the Cats. Shar comes over here to this side. The ball. They're fighting for it. I think Pottsville has it, and they do.
Covered by Pottsville.
Gives Pottsville a little bit of life. That's the first turnover for the Cats tonight.
Jacob Emery on the recovery for the Apaches.
Hopefully Fennel can get another interception. Be nice. He's got 7 total for his career. If I figured it up, 7 or 8. I just looked. At 5 last year, yeah, 7. Pottsville comes out, trips to the right. Bradley's over here close to us. Carpenter is your quarterback. It's a pass over here to Bradley. Shackelford missed tackle. Ray. Nice tackle by Ray. He gets maybe 3 yards on the gain. And I believe that's Cobb back in for the Apaches, so glad to see him back in.
Second down, 7.
Got trips to the left again. Cobb to the right of Carpenter. Bradley, the Pottsville sideline. He's looking. Pressure. There's a penalty. Robertson took down Carpenter. Couple flags. Holding against the Apaches. That's going to back them up 10. Be 2nd and 17. That's going to put them at the 31, 32. Nope, 33. I'll get it right here in a second. Got Shackelford in that nose guard. Borsma's your other tackle. Got Dominic Turkey Helms as your other tackle. Got trips to the left. Bradley over here to the right. Low snap. Hand off to Cobb. Cobb up at the middle. That's a hold. McKesson finally takes him down. Bradley just pretty much held Bray and took him down. But what?
Tackled him.
Yeah, tackled him. You're not supposed to tackle kids. That's a receiver, kids. Use your hands and block them, move them. Anyways, 3rd and 1. One receiver to each side. You got Russ back in the backfield now for the Apaches. It's a handoff to Cobb. Cobb's got the first down. Missed couple balls out. I'm not. Pottsville, I believe, hopped on it. I'm not sure who laid that lick for the Cats. Slow getting up. It's Borsma. Nice pop by Borsma. Pops the ball right out. Luckily for the Apaches, he was able to get it.
That did cost Pottsville a few yards. Ball was knocked back to 30.
Yeah. Wooldridge, that linebacker. Bradley over here to this side. It's a handoff to Russ. And it's tackled by Borsma. Torres takes Robertson down. Nice block, I guess.
Moves the ball down to the 27-yard line.
5 checks in for the Apaches. That's Linker. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little spread. Yep, and they do. Got Torres to the left of Carpenter. Trips to the left. You got Bradley over here on this side. Torres to the right. Pressure, ball's on the ground. And he's just going to have to jump on it. Wooldridge was coming on a blitz. Torres was able to pick him up, though. 5:56 left to go in the third. 35-7, the Bearcats lead.
Bearcats still leading 35-7.
Third down, 10.
Gonna have that same formation, 3 wide to the left.
Got trips to the left, one to the right. That's Bradley. Carpenter's your quarterback. Looking over here to the sideline. I think that's Coach Russ giving him the play. Torres to the right now. He's looking back. He's got a man wide open. Jones for the touchdown. That makes it 35-13.
Ben Jones on the reception.
Ben Jones with a 33-yard reception for the Apaches. Apaches going to come out in the swinging gate. Now they come back in your field goal formation. Jones to hold and Torres to kick. The score comes at 5:21 left in the third. Here's the kick, snap, or the snap then the kick. It's good. 35-14. 5:21 left in the third quarter. Take a little break and be right back. We're back here in Pottsville, Arkansas, John Needham Stadium. Mr. Russ to be kicking off for the Apaches.
Back deep, number 3,
Mr. Randon Ironman Ray back deep for the Cats. You got Fennell and Robertson at the 30. Because they wouldn't see a high kick, and it is. Fielded by Fennell. Fennell cuts to the middle. Gabe gets about to the 31-yard line. And then we're going to mark it at the 30.
Brought down by number 15.
15 on the stop. It's Duval, Cooper Duval.
For Booneville at their own 30-yard
Sophomore. Special teams kids, it's a good way to get in some playing time, especially as an underclassman. Do good on special teams and work yourself up into offense and defense. And special teams can help win games. Ray is in motion for the Cats. Ray has the ball up over on the sideline. Jukes gets out of a tackle, still on his feet. Finally just shoved out.
Number 3, Randon Ray.
Oh, looks like he probably got 7 yards on the carry.
Drawn down by number 17, Drew
Russ just finally kind of just shoves him out.
Gain of about 7.
5:05 left here in the third. 35-14. Ozark is up 12-7. The score just scrolled across the bottom, I noticed. I'm keeping up with that game some. Robertson in motion, hand off to Brazier right up the middle, though. Brazier's got a first down. Cam, he gets down to the 45. Looks like number 67 in there on the stop. Flip my page here, get his name. Right up there where my staple is. Jacob Emery on the tackle.
For Booneville, actually, on 45-yard line.
4:45 left in the game. Third quarter. Ray's in motion. The handoff to Robertson back on this side. Oh my goodness. Torres on the stop.
Number 2, Andrew Robertson on the carry. Brought down by number 40.
Wooldridge, who tied in on the far side. The handoff to Brazier. Brazier gets maybe 2-3 yards on the carry. Be third down for the Bearcats. Emery on the tackle again for the Apaches.
At the Booneville 48-yard line.
3:33 left in the third. 3rd and 7. Cats are on their own 48. I believe that's Fennell over here and split out. It is. He's looking. He's got Brazier. Brazier's got the first down. Cam still on his feet. Cam Brazier's going to go. Touchdown. 52 yards.
Number 9,
Cam Brazier. I thought he was going to get tackled over there on the far side. And somehow he come out. Makes it 41-14. Bearcats.
Touchdown Bearcats from 52 yards out.
Puts the Cats over 100 yards passing tonight. Kent to do the kick. Again, Slinker to hold. Score comes at 3:14 in the third. Snap. Got a flag.
We have a flag on the play.
It's going to be against
Offsides.
the Apaches.
Yep.
You just kick it, Isaac, or you try to go for 2?
I just kick it. It's already 41-14.
It's true. Don't need to give them any momentum. Any little bit would help them. The Bearcats decline the penalty. Stay right where they are. The kick is good. I didn't think so. So 42-14, Bearcats over the Apaches. 3:14 left to go here in the third quarter. For Isaac Brown, I'm Zach Austin. Just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you to our administration for allowing this to happen, and to Pottsville for allowing us to do this. Again, all the away games, per AAA, the home team has to be okay with us live streaming, so we have to get permission from them. Isaac?
And have room.
And have room.
These 3 press boxes are not large.
Luckily, we're on top of the press box here in Pottsville.
Back deep, number 2.
Bradley back deep. Cobb back deep for the Apaches. Kent to do the kick.
52-yard pass from Evan Slinker to Cam Brazier. 42-14 for the Bearcats, and Gavin Kent prepares to kick this one off.
Gavin Kent approaches the ball. Kick. Nice kick by Gavin. Caught it at the 10. Bradley. He tries to cut over here to the right. Colton Ritchie holds him. And Colton Ritchie was able to kind of get his hand on the ball a little, and Bradley just fell on it.
First and 10 at the Apache 24-yard line.
Looks like we got Jarrett Mitchell in. Shackelford is in at nose tackle. Mitchell's over here at this tackle close to us. And the Fridge Mazel as your other tackle over there on the right side. Apaches come out shotgun, hand off to Cobb. Cobb cuts up the middle. The Fridge in there on the tackle along with McKesson. Cobb gets about 5 yards on the carry.
Number 54, Jarrett Mitchell on the stop for Booneville.
I paid $3.50 for a cheeseburger, and I just got cheese and bun. Oh well. Must be the new kind of vegan burger, I guess, or something. I don't know. At least I got water. Anyways, back to the game. None of that matters. Pottsville trips. He's looking. Carpenter. He's got Jones. Jones able to shed. A ball comes out. Luckily, it rolled out for the Apaches. Not before Jones gets down to the 31-yard line of the Cats. Good job there by Noah getting him out.
30-yard line. Will be a Pottsville Apache.
Boersma checks in for the Cats.
First down for the Apaches. They'll mark it at the 30. So now it's going up and down the field rather quickly.
Apaches come to the line. Russ is in the backfield with Torres. It's a handoff to Russ up the middle. Anthony McKesson on the stop. Got the fridge in there. And Mr. Hunter Pence from the linebacker position. Got a minute 55 left here in the third. 42-14. Ball's on the 26. Second down and 6 yards to go. Apaches come out. Shotgun. One receiver to each side. Torres to the right of Carpenter. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little, that's what I say, well, rolls McKesson. Ball's out. And recovered by the Bearcats. Shackelford. I think he was thinking about maybe trying to scoop it, and he just fell on it. Apaches. Quarterback slow getting up. Good sportsmanship there by the Cats, helping him up.
Fumble recovery, fumble forced by McKesson, recovered by Landon Shackelford.
Mr. Shackelford's got one recovery, and McKesson's got one forced fumble. That'll be the third turnover for the Apaches tonight. Goff comes in for the Bearcats.
$2 at the concession stand, ladies and gentlemen. $2.
Sinker under center. Toss to Ray over the right side. Nice cut by Ray. Juke move. Still on his feet. Gets down to the 40. I wasn't quite sure, Isaac, where he was going to go over there, and then he cuts back inside.
Down by number 11, Landon Mayhem. First down for Booneville.
Got a minute and 10 seconds left here in the third. Bearcats are in Pottsville territory. Ball's on the 39-yard line. Got Bouchard over here to the left. Hand off to Fennell. Fennell on the carry. He's still driving his feet. He gets maybe 4 yards on the carry.
Gone down by number 52, Braden Fowler.
Bouchard comes in for the Cats. He's going to split over here to the left. You got Goff in at halfback. Brazier's your fullback. Robertson in motion. Hand off to Robertson. Cuts back. My goodness. Robertson cuts back all the way across field. Oh, they're going to throw a flag on the fridge for the block there.
Number 2, Andrew Robertson.
Nice cut back by Robertson. I'm going to call a crack back block. Right, Isaac? I'll spit it out here in a second. I'm going to call a personal foul. Apologies, personal foul. Yeah. So, a real nice block by the fridge. Coach Hyatt's mad. I know just in the years since me and Isaac has played and graduated, I mean, it's been 10 years since I've played. And just the different rules and stuff that they have now, Isaac. Protecting the players with heat. and there's tackling and all that. You know, they can't practice if it's above a certain heat index, and they can't, you know, tackle a certain way or whatever now. So the football game is kind of slowly changing for the players' safety. Even though some of it we may not agree with, those are the rules. And we have a timeout. I'll quit. Oh, sorry. No.
Into the third quarter.
There you go. I'll quit jabbering. We'll take a little break. Back here in Pottsville, John Needham Stadium. Give a shout out to Brad Terry. Hopefully you're still watching. Yep. Anybody else want a shout out? Just let me know. I'll give you a shout out. Got Bashard split out to the left. Goff in that halfback now. You got Ray, your other halfback. Frazier, your fullback. Goff is in motion. Got a flag. It'll be a false start against the Cats.
False start on the Bearcats. Be a 5-yard penalty.
Well, I will say, at least they're throwing the flags fairly.
Move the ball back 5 yards. Remain the same
About
down.
evenly matched on flag throwing. So the Cats come to the line again. You got Woldridge, you tied in here on the right side. Goff is in motion. Looking. He's got Ray. He had Ray. Trying to find some room, and he just slips.
Slinker on the carry.
Slinker trying to stretch his calf muscle. We'll have an official timeout. Slinker's able to jog off on his own feet. He'll have to come out this play, so they'll put Ray at quarterback.
Brings up third down.
Here comes Bashard and Robertson in for the Cats. Woo! Third down and 31. My goodness. Bashard out to the right, left. Robertson and Goff, your halfback. Frazier, your fullback. Goff under center. Goff on, nope. Ray on the carry. This is Ray under center.
Number 3, Brandon Ray on the field. Ball down by number 31, Gavin.
It'll be fourth down for the Cats.
Fourth down.
Punt. I believe this will be the first time we are punting tonight. Here comes Slinker to punt. Yes. Yeah, the other times we went for it. 4th and 28. Cats are letting the play clock and the clock run. Snap. Kick. Nice kick. And it's going to take a Bearcat roll. Keep rolling. And it's going to be down, looks like at the 14 or 13 yard line. That was down by Noah Weaver, and looks like Mason Goers was over there in the area.
First down, Pottsville.
Again, I'd like to thank everybody out there that's watching. Like to give a quick shout out to all of our men and women in the military. With this past week being 9/11, I just want to say thank you to all of our first responders, emergency personnel, for everything you do. I know sometimes they may not get the credit and the thanks, as well as the military personnel. So thank you to each and every one of you men and women that do that. Throw, little swing pass I guess you can call over here to Cobb.
Number 32,
He gets down to the 16-yard line. Got another Cat player down. That's Fennel. We'll take a little break and we'll be right back. We're back here at John Needham Stadium here in Pottsville. Bearcat player was able to walk off the field. It's Mr. Fennel. Hoping, praying he's all right. He seems like he's okay. Carpenter, the center ball's on the ground, and it's going to be down. He had his knee down when he touched the ball. So it puts the Apaches back at the 13-yard line. No, 14-yard line. 3rd and 10. Shackelford comes out. And here comes Mr. Caden Shelton. 17 comes out. Isaac's calling a pass over here. And they come out trips. Usually when Mr. Linker comes in, they usually go trips. You got Bradley over here to the Apache sideline looking. Carpenter. Oh my goodness. Linker.
Carpenter's pass. Incomplete, intended for number 5, Cash Linker.
Carpenter had Linker open just across the middle on a, if you want to call I guess kind of a drag, more of a deeper than a drag route, I guess. Deep drag, I guess, across the field. And Apaches will punt. Usually your drag routes come in, settle right around your linebackers behind, right in that area, your linebackers, and go across. That one was more between the linebacker and safety depth.
It's a soft spot in the coverage.
Play clock down to 6, and now Booneville's going to call a timeout. We'll go ahead and take
Booneville will take a timeout. We'll take a little break with them. Back here, John Needham Stadium. And back here in Pottsville. Isaac, got anything to say while we're waiting?
I do not.
Do not. He does not, folks. The other Mr. Bradley, number 14, to do the punting. Mr. Fennel is in for the Cats, so he's all right. I'm glad to see that. Ray back deep with him. Excuse me. Kick, low kick. I'm not sure if Robertson got in there on that. Rolls down to about the 43-yard line.
No return.
So the Bearcats will take over with 9:21 left in the 4th at the 43-yard line of the Apaches. You got Mr. Caden Shelton coming in for the Bearcats on the offensive line. Here comes Mr. Mason Goers. He's probably going to be your tight end over here. Robertson's coming out. Here comes Mr. Lennon Beckett. He's going to be your receiver out there on the far left. Slinker comes in. Ray checks out. Ty Goff's your halfback. You got Bashard, your other halfback, and Wooldridge is going to be your fullback now. Ty Goff in motion. Ty Goff has the ball. Ty Goff still on his feet. He gets maybe 5 yards. Looks like Torres in there on the stop again. I'd like to see how many tackles Torres has been in on tonight. Give a shout out to my sister and nephew, Willie Joe. listening to his dad and uncle. Beckett lines up to the left side. Slinker comes up under center. Same guys are in the backfield. Richard in motion. The handoff to Woolridge up the middle. Ethan gets maybe 2 yards on the carry. Again, Torres on the bottom of the pile as well, number 52.
Number 40,
Fowler.
Torres on the stop.
77 comes off for the Apaches.
20, Ethan Woolridge.
It's Myrick.
Brings up third down.
Number 67 comes off. That's Mays. Beckett comes in for the Cats. You got 8 minutes and 5 seconds left in the ball game with 12 seconds left on the play clock. You got Goers here, tied in. Beckett's on the left, in close. Goff is in motion. Handoff to Goff on the left side. Ty Goff's got the first down. Got a couple more yards to it.
Goff on the carry. Brought down by number 31, Gavin Harris. First down, Booneville. At the 31-yard line of Pottsville.
7:43. Beckett comes out to this side. Goers is lined up tight end on the left. Hand off to Richard, but nice move. Still on his feet. Nice. He gets down to 26-yard line. Richard, nice running there, moving by Richard there.
Number 5, Cash Linker.
Counter's been a good play for the Cats all night.
Moves it down to the 26
Yes, they've been able to get about
third down.
4 yards sometimes. Most of the part, they're getting big pops off the defense for the Apaches. Blazin Jones checks in for the Cats. That's number 6. Got a penalty. Goff and Bouchard both started to go in the motion at the same time. So back them up 5. Mr. Cade Smith, number 23, comes in for the Cats. Richie in at halfback for the Cats. Richie in motion. Hand off to Richie on the right side. Richie's got speed. He's tackled by none other than Torres. It's just been the Torres show for the most part for the Apaches defense tonight.
Third down.
Plays linebacker and plays running back at times and is the kicker, so a busy young man. It'll be third down and 8. Ball marked at the 29-yard line. Booneville absolutely no hurry.
5 minutes, 47 seconds. The Cats are taking their time. 14 seconds left on the play clock. They may use a timeout here. Like Chuck was saying, Mazik, Torres, he kicks, plays halfback some, and plays linebacker for the Apaches. Just goes to show, you do just a little bit of everything, and still be pretty good at it. Give a shout out to the junior high and 7th graders last night. I know didn't quite go the 7th graders' way. I know junior high won last night. Try to get some stats of that game real quick. Give a shout out to Tanya and Jimmy Simmons, listening all the way from Eden, North Carolina. They moved out there recently. Jimmy's got a new job out there. Thank y'all for listening. Hope all's well and hope all's going good with y'all. And wish y'all nothing but the best in your next endeavor. And thanks for watching your Bearcats all the way from North Carolina.
Timeout. 5:29 left in the ball game. Bearcats in control.
Cats come to the line. You got Goers as your tight end. Slinker's still your quarterback. Woldridge, your halfback. You got Cade Smith, your other tight end. Here comes Bouchard, your halfback. Goff is your other halfback. And Goff is in motion. Hand off to Woldridge up the middle. He cuts to the left. None other than Torres. And on the stop, young man for the Apaches, kind of slow getting up and limping. He's going to come out, and that brings in number 11 for the Apaches. Man. Got 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the fourth. 4th down and 5. Shard comes to the huddle. Cats come to the line. Same formation. 2 tight ends. Goff is in motion. It's a toss to Woldridge. Excuse me. Still on his feet. Bounces off a tackle. And Torres again in there on the stop. And I think that was number 20 as well. Caden Hull. So the Cats will turn over. It's going downs. Excuse me. Looks like we have Mr. Ray Splenson, number 88 out there for the Cats. Number 80 for the Cats. It's Mr. Shigley. Got number 6 out there. That's Blazin Jones. Number 11 is Mr. Matson, Casey Matson. Shelton, he is at your tackle. Mr. Carey, number 59, is your nose tackle. Mr. Beckett over here on the receiver at corner. Snap. It's a handoff to, I believe that's Cobb. Cade Smith, he's checked in at your defensive end. Number 65 is checked in for the Cats. That's Braden Cook. He's going to be at your nose guard now. Number 15 is coming into the game. That's Caden Knuckles. He's going to be at linebacker. I believe that's Goers. No, that's Matson playing linebacker. Goers is your other end over there. Mr. Carey is that's your other tackle. Carpenter on the keeper. Carpenter on his feet. Dragged down. Wasn't able to see who tackled him. Looks like Matson. Matson just jumped on his back and took him down.
Number 11, Casey Matson. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Getting some of these guys some playing time. Got 2 receivers to the left over here. Carpenter, your quarterback. Little swing pass over here to Jones. That's a fumble, I believe. Nope. That was a little forward pass, wasn't it? Yeah. Nice job, though, by the Cats pursuing it. 4th and 1. 3:15 left in the ball game. Ball's on the ground. Sorry, folks. Trying to see my roster here and get the flashlight on my phone. Trying to help Chuck over here with some names. Pottsville has to back up because of the false start. Nice kick. There's nobody back for the Cats, so it's going to take a Pottsville roll or two. It's going to be downed.
First and 10 for the Cats from there with 3 minutes and 2 seconds.
So we got 3 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the ball game. 42-14. Here come your Cats. 72, Caden Shelton. He's still out there. Goers, it's going to be your tight end. Here comes Mr. Knuckles. Mr. Brendan Cook comes in. That's number 65 for the Cats. Here comes number 11. That's Mr. Casey Matson. I think maybe Ty Goff, maybe your quarterback now. Yes, Ty's going to be your quarterback. Matson will be a halfback. Woldridge is still your fullback. Cats come out, T formation. It's a handoff. I can't see who has the ball. Yes, halfback. Who is it? Richard.
Number 7, Chance Richard on the carry, brought down by number 65.
Got 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Brings up second down.
Pottsville's got some guys in. Boyntz, number 4 is in. Goers will come out. Kate Smith's going to be tied in on the other side. T formation again for the Cats. It's a handoff to Matson. Matson, this little juke move, gets maybe 2-3 yards on the carry. Beckett was your tight end here on the right side. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the ball game. So 3rd and 7. Ball's on the 31-yard line.
Brings up third down.
Beckett brings the play in for the Cats. Kate Smith will be at tight end. Beckett will be lined up at your other tight end. Cats come out. Dead T formation. Goff is your quarterback. Backfield still the same with Matson, Woldridge, and Richard. Richard with the ball. Nice run by Richard. That's going to make it, we'll call a 4th and 2, Isaac. Minute, 24 seconds left in the ball game.
Brought down by number 29, Logan Monk.
'78 checks in for the Apaches. That's Stormont. 4th and 2. The Cats are going for it. Same formation, same personnel. Goff's taking his time. It's a snap. It's a handoff to Richard. He's got the first down, maybe. I believe he made it.
Number 34, Ben Parker on the stop for Pottsville.
It's number 34 on the stop for the Apaches. Mr. Parker. Ben Parker. Oh. Yeah. 30 seconds. Cats come out. Victory formation. I'm just going to take a knee. And that's going to be the first win of your 2019 and season 100. Your Booneville Bearcats are going to win 42-14 over the Pottsville Apaches. Booneville has a bye next week. And then the following week, which is week 4, we'll play Paris, and that will be homecoming. So if you ain't got nothing to do, and you're able to make the trip down to Booneville, come watch the Bearcats as they take on Paris 2 weeks from tonight. And there will be a homecoming. Try to get you some stats here before we get logged off. Get this loaded. I do know Magazine plays Cutter Morning Star next week at home. Did see a couple of the Magazine boys here watching the Bearcats, so it's always nice to see some of the boys from the surrounding area and from Magazine coming and supporting us. I know some of the boys support some of the guys from Magazine. They grew up together, know each other. Always nice seeing them. Get my stats loaded here from Mr. Parrish. It's taking just a little bit. Again, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out there watching. Give a shout out to Sean Bledsaw. And stats are still loading. No guess I'm going to be able to get to any stats, but it's taking a little bit. But your Bearcats win 42-14. Start the season 1 and 2 in your non-conference, season 100. And for Isaac Brown, I'm Zach Austin. And as always, it's a great day to be a Bearcat.